What is up, Capricorn? Welcome to your general timeless reading. My name is Jordyn, and these are general. So take what resonates, leave the rest. They're timeless. When you see it is when it's most meant for you. But let's get into it. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below through my website in the description box. And check out Patreon if you want a free 15-minute reading. We're going to use beautiful creatures today. All the tarot decks I use are linked down below in the description box. I'm shuffling it this way because it's getting a little too bent for my liking. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, please. Show me what I most need to see for Capricorn. I heard follow the leader. Follow the leader. Justice in reverse. I heard dishonesty with this, actually. Justice in reverse is typically like imbalances, equality, like inequality. But I heard dishonesty with this. Two of Cups. I don't like this. This is worries and concerns. Okay. This is the story of the ego. This isn't the truth. This is the story of the ego. This is somebody's, no, this is the story of the ego. This isn't the reality of it. I'm not saying that just to be optimistic. It's just, yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's genuinely trying to take steps to improve themselves, to be better. And there's this other energy that's just like, you're not reliable. I don't trust you. I don't believe you. And that's the story of the ego. That's the story of the ego. They're being challenged to overcome that, to have faith. Page of Pentacles in reverse is the card of reliability in this deck. And the Knight of Pentacles is the most practical knight in all of tarot. It's the slowest moving knight. And so they might not be meeting your expectations, which you shouldn't have any to begin with. But they might not be moving as fast as you want them to, or changing the way you want them to, or acting, behaving, or being the kind of partner or friend or whoever that you want them to. But they are trying. And just because it's not showing up the way that you anticipate doesn't mean that it's not going to manifest in the form that it's most meant to. This is somebody who is struggling to have faith that everything's going to work out for the highest good. Right? That everything's actually okay, that they're safe, that they're secure, that they have nothing to worry about. It's the story of the ego. Yep. I keep hearing that. The story of the ego. Oh, I was like, what is that sound? Yeah, Page of Wands, which, okay. Page of Wands is the wounded child for me in tarot when it's in reverse. When it's upright, it's somebody who's addressing the fact that, oh shit, like, I have to be aligned with the authentic version of me. Like, so now it's like the teeter-totter between, okay, what's real, what's fake, what's real, what's fake. And so they're going back and forth. They're the student energy right now. So we have somebody we have a connection. Doesn't have to be romantic, could be friends, could be family, could be coworkers, could be a business relationship, right? But there's this fear that somebody is lying or being dishonest about something, or they're not living up to an expectation when they are trying their hardest. They are doing what they say they're going to do. But there's this lack of faith going on in the other person who's involved, right? And they're realizing, oh my gosh, like, is this true? Or is this my wounded ego, right? Even though I held those cards backwards, sorry. Because the Page of Wands is a healthy soul energy. 5 of Wands, 8 of Wands, the World, and the Moon. Beautiful. Okay, so the 5 of Wands is this energy of like conflict, rivalry, competition. It's the ego battle. 8 of Wands is the movement forward. It's also like messages and communication. So this is somebody explaining that, oh my gosh, I was like, there's so many sounds going on right now. It's crazy. It's driving me crazy. The Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands are the Three of Wands energy going on here. Somebody's going to confront the person who is struggling with their own ego, right? The battle of the ego within themselves. I feel like the other person's going to basically comfort them by having this communication, this message of like, no, like we are moving forward. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be concerned. Like I am going to do what I said I was going to do. I need you to stop like stressing because it's coming. And then we end the cycle, the world, right? We're ending whatever cycle it is that this person is waiting to end, like whatever imbalance or fear of being lied to or deceived is, that's coming to an end because now they see the truth, the moon, with clarity, okay? I like this a lot. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Oh, love it. Fascination. This is Scorpio energy. Then we have the Fool underneath that and the Three of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. It's happiness, it's celebration, it's soul tribe energy. It's this energy of coming together and being joyous, right? It's an energy of love, which is really, really nice. Yeah. Somebody's bugging out and they don't need to be bugging out. They need to understand that the reason they're bugging out is something rooted in the past, their old insecurities. Let's use a Golden Universal Tarot. Ooh, sorry. See what's going on for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's look at Justice. Why is Justice here? Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is what somebody has to work on changing within themselves. It's the fear of being lied to, the fear of being done wrong, done dirty, of contracts being broken, right? It's somebody's like own insecurities. It's not true though. It's this limiting belief that they're perpetuating in their own mind, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles is the card of diligence and practice, and then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune oh no, the Wheel of Fortune's upright. Okay, really nice. So that means that the Divine's basically assisting with this. Oh no, it is in reverse. Yeah, they just have the X on the top and the bottom. Yeah, it is in reverse because the characters are in reverse. Okay, so I'm not losing my mind. Sorry. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It means that this situation isn't changing or it's not moving forward at this time because one person's energy is basically projecting this fear, this insecurity into the relationship, into the dynamic, and kind of manifesting that. Have faith that it's going to change, that's going to improve. Like surrender. Focus your energy on being present. Trusting that Divine is conspiring on my behalf to bring me everything that is of my highest good. And right now, in this moment, it is already on my way. And I'm so grateful for all the love, the health, the positivity that's already flowing into my life. Right? Let's look at the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Two of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Four. Oh, my land. What are you doing? What are you doing? You had Divine Connection. You had Two of freaking Cups. And you're over here, no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't see it. And I'm going to close my heart space to it because what if they lie to me? What if they hurt me? What if they do all these dirty things that have been done to me in the past? Nine of Cups, Four of Cups. You're like, I'm happier alone. Because when I'm alone, I can control everything. Nine of Cups minus the Four of Cups is the Five of Cups. Right? It's the energy of like mourning. And it's almost like, but what if they don't give me what I want? Or what if they're offering me everything I want and I don't know how to receive it? And I might as well just let go of it, right? Because being alone's easier. Because I feel safer there. Nope, you're being challenged to step outside your comfort zone. Buckle up, Buttercup. Everything's going to be fine. Because the 9 minus the 2 is a 7 of Cups. Distortion and illusion, and the 4 minus the 2 is another 2 of Cups, meaning that you are pushing away the 2 of Cups that is being offered to you. You're like, oh, everything that I've ever wanted and probably what I've manifested, oh, it's here now. Ooh, I'm not ready to receive it because it scares me and it's challenging me to address my insecurities. Yucky, that. Listen, I wouldn't know and wouldn't make light of it if I hadn't been through it. Okay? You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. It's going to help you evolve. It's going to help you learn to love yourself and see the humanness in everybody around you. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And you probably did manifest it. You have manifested a divine connection. Divine connections challenge us to align with our most authentic selves because they're divine. And so they want you to be in alignment with your divinity. Divinity, the star, alignment, divine timing. They're coming in and offering you all these tools, all these resources to grow into your most authentic self because you called it in. You called it in, and now it's here. And yeah, at times it can be challenging. I'm not going to say scary because that's just, it's the ego that is fear, right? False evidence appearing real. It's dubbing the past over the present, where this person's giving you tangible, solid evidence that they want to build with you, that they're not going anywhere. They're like, no, I'm trying to be a king here, trying to build up to an emperor, trying to build a stable foundation. It's just, I'm addressing things within me. You got things to address within you. So we're just going to move slow and steady. There's no rush. It's okay, right? They might kind of challenge you to address your little overachiever mentality and to be a little bit more present, to slow down and to enjoy the process versus striving so much to get to that end result so quickly. Because once you're at the end, it's kind of like, okay, what's the next goal? Let's get to that end. No, it's about the process. It's about the process. Let's look at the Page of Pentacles. Tower, yeah. Ego integration. It's realizing what parts of the past that you need to let go of, that are just no longer serving you. Tower in reverse, right? And it's kind of a little bit of resistance to accepting that and getting rid of it. Okay, sorry, I was like, did I just rub my face off on my finger? Probably. Let's look at the Page of Wands. 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Wands. And then your higher self is all like, wait, no, this is all rooted in this part of me that struggles with abandonment, that struggles with a lack mentality, that struggles with insecurities about people rejecting me. Oh my gosh, my crown and my ears just started ringing so much. And my head is just like on fire all of a sudden. So let's look at the 5 of Wands. So now here's that insecurity coming up, like the challenge to really accept what's going on within the ego, right? At times you might even look at your person and want to challenge them. And it's subconsciously you trying to like stiff arm them away. Like, no, I don't want to be in this relationship. So let me start some conflict. Let me start something that's going to create tension between us. So we're both uncomfortable and I have a reason to storm out, right? 5 of Wands. It's ego battles. Yeah, the moon. You're aware of your own self-sabotaging behaviors. Your behaviors that want to start conflict out of a need for protection or isolation. Empress. You know that this person is challenging you to embody the divine feminine energy. And that's why it creates conflict though, because it's actually kind of comical. It's like, I know I could be this divine being. I know I can, but like I don't need you to challenge me to be that. I can be that without you because I'm a Capricorn. And I'm great at everything. I can do it myself. I can. It's almost like, it's kind of like your ego's like, I don't need them, but I kind of need them to push these buttons, but I don't want these buttons pushed. It kind of feels like that, which is funny. Yeah, because then you have the Hierophant in reverse on the bottom of the deck. It's kind of like, you don't want to learn the lesson, but you know you need to learn the lesson. It's this teeter-totter energy of like, I can do it myself. But the universe is like, no, but you need this person here to push these buttons because some of these things you don't see, and you need a partner to help you see these things and bring them to your awareness. It's kind of funny. You gotta laugh at ourselves though. Like, we have to laugh at ourselves because it's human. It's just our humanness. It's our humanness. Let's look at the 8 of Wands. Let's see what they're saying. They're saying, yeah, you gotta reflect on yourself. You gotta really take some time to take some inventory about the things you're really holding on to right now. That's what they're gonna explain to you. Like, I'm not attacking you. Like, I'm trying to help you like see parts of you that you don't see. Because the Hermit is introspection. The Hermit is enlightenment. It's taking that pause, that deep breath. Yep, 8 of Wands, followed by the Devil. I'm just trying to explain to you parts of your ego that you're not aware of that I just want you to think about. Can you just ponder it? Because the ego is attachment. Sorry, the Devil is attachment. It is the ego. It's things that you're bound to. Limiting beliefs, addiction, codependency, fear, all of that. It is literally the Devil, and tarot is the ego. It's great. 8 of Wands. On top of the 8 of Wands. It's perfect. They're just like, just think about it. Like, I'm not trying to trigger you. You're just getting triggered because you have to heal these things within yourself. You just got to learn to love all parts of you. I probably shouldn't say heal because it's not like you're broken. It's just that you had built these mechanisms at one point in your life to help protect you, because that's what the ego does. The ego is used for protection. But now you've surpassed those points in your life. You're no longer that individual, that child, that teenager. You don't need those tools anymore. You don't need those defense mechanisms, right? They served you at one point. They don't serve you anymore. And now they might be used in excess, and they might be a little bit toxic or a little self-sabotaging. And it's time to just simply say, I want to keep this. I want to throw this away. I want to tweak this. And this no longer serves me at all, right? It's just kind of sorting through what is something you want to accept as a trait and what are traits that you no longer need. They're not good or bad. They're just parts of you. That's learning to love and accept all of your humanness. The ego is not bad just because it's your dark. It's just a duality. The world, Ace of Wands. When you learn this, when you close out the cycle, you get a brand new cycle of soul alignment. The Ace of Wands is soul energy. Wands is creative energy. It's building energy. It also means that you are aligning with a manifestation energy, learning to be in your divine feminine, the Empress, because in feminine energy, that's where we manifest from thought, okay? Three of Cups, celebration, happiness, and then the Sun, right? There you are, creating all your happiness, your soul energy, right? And the Sun is solar plexus, is a healthy ego, right? Very nice. It's also the affirmation of I can. Let's look at the Moon. The Moon. It's a clear intuition. Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. You're trying to, it's almost like, are we on the same page? Like now that you're in your feminine energy, your divine feminine balanced energy, it's almost like, are we on the same page? Like, do we want to go in the same direction? Now that you see things clearly for, yeah, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Chariot, and the Eight of Wands, and the Two of Cups in reverse. That's interesting. And the Devil. You're probably working through codependency with this person is what's going on here. The Two of Cups in reverse and the Devil, that's like an unhealthy attachment. You might have been self-sacrificing a lot of your time and energy to this individual. But the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Chariot and the Eight of Wands, they're definitely moving forward on their soul path. And this is a very healthy partner. King of Cups, King of Pentacles is stable, is loving, is supportive. And the Chariot is moving in divine time, right? I really like this. Let's get King of Cups. Let's look at the King of Cups and the overall, because underneath that we have the Fool. Almost missed that. So let's see why the King of Cups is here for Capricorn. I almost said Scorpio, which is weird. Well, no, because it's Scorpio energy. Why is the King of Cups here for Capricorn? Ace of Swords. Okay, yeah. It's in alignment with you. I like this. This Two of Cups in reverse and the Devil most likely is just releasing unhealthy attachment to one another, right? Yep, Six of Pentacles. So there's the even exchange of energy. That's also learning to have, yep, and then the Sun, and then you have the Queen of Swords. I love it. And then you have Death and the World and the Page of Swords. So you're going through a massive transformation, both the masculine and the feminine, both achieving enlightenment and both getting into a very healthy feminine or masculine energy together. I really, really like this because you're learning how to balance one another instead of being dependent on one another. But Capricorn, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Like, share, subscribe, book your Reiki session or personal reading down below, and I'll see you next time.